So I'm Shahid Imran. I work with Build Senior Living Consulting. So basically we are a consulting company for senior living, for assisted living, independent and memory care. So we started this consulting in 2008 and we have built since then over 23 senior living communities throughout the state of Michigan, Florida. And we are working in Virginia.
My name is David Fulkerson. I started a couple of assisted living facilities in Michigan, and we run and operate them to try to improve end of life for seniors. Without question, he was always there for us. My partner Mark and I really didn't know how to start a business of this magnitude, and we needed someone to walk us through from step one till we got our certificate of occupancy. And he was there every step of the way. When we needed him most, he was just a phone call away, and we can't thank him enough for all that he did to help us get to this point.
So my name is Mark Kinzer. I am a physical therapist by trade. I started my career in physical therapy and met Shahid through physical therapy. I had started a company that did physical therapy for home health, and Shahid at that time was an owner of a home health company, and he was one of my clients. I've known Shahid now for a little over 15 years and have always been good friends. And Shahid, about 4 years ago, I decided that I wanted to make a career change and that I would like to get into the assisted living home for the aged business. And I heard through the grapevine that Shahid had been building buildings. So I contacted him one day and just asked if I'd be able to come and see one of his buildings. And the same day, he said, I can meet you up there in a couple hours. And so I jumped in my car, and the same day that I called him, he took time out of his schedule to meet me at one of his buildings.
Yeah, we didn't know how to find an architect that specialized in senior living. We didn't know exactly how to find the financing we would need, how much investment capital we would have to bring to the table versus how much we would need from a loan from the bank. And he just really made that kind of difficult development part of the process simple and easy for us.
So another challenge in building a home for the aged is they are licensed by the state. And working with Shahid and his consulting company, we were able to get through the state licensing process quickly. In fact, we were one of the first buildings for our state licensing rep that we passed our state survey and our licensing on our very first walkthrough with the help of Shahid.
The hard part about this is finding the location. And Shahid was really instrumental in helping us identify a great spot to build this beautiful community. And then the next step is really difficult, is the permitting and approval process with the township. Because it's very complicated, going to planning commissions and zoning board of approvals and getting the property and the ordinances to meet what we needed is not easy, and having someone to guide you through the process is invaluable. And Shahid was amazing. He'd come to meetings with us at 8 o'clock at night from 2 hours away to help us at the meetings with the township. So it was a true blessing to have him helping us.
So our biggest challenge when we opened was staffing. Having the right amount of staff, knowing how many people to hire, what kinds of people to hire, was a challenge. Shahid was with us through the hiring process. Also, once we hired our staff, Shahid's company helped us to train and to get people up to speed on what their jobs were and what they would need to do. Another big challenge for us was marketing. And through the marketing efforts and the marketing strategies that we employed with the help of Shahid, we were able to have over 52% of our building filled with commitments prior to opening. So when the building opened, we were very quickly able to hit our break-even numbers.
if you didn't know anything and didn't know what you were doing and how to develop a project and you're starting from ground zero, he was amazing and exceeded our expectations. He literally took us from finding the property, getting the permits and things we needed and approval process with the building departments, all the way to how to train and hire our staff, to opening our building and filling it. And it was, you know, from beginning to end, he was there for us and he's available. He wasn't just, you know, I'll get back with you in 2 days. He was like, whenever we needed him, he was there.
If you are starting out and wanting to get into this industry, a senior living industry, he's done it. He's done it in Michigan, he's done it in other states. He knows what to do, he knows how to do it, and he's been successful at it. And he's very open and willing to share that information with you as one of his clients.